world market and in record time has become more prosperous than ever. How relevant are De Soto's ideas in this 21st century communist society? In a single generation, 1.3 billion Chinese are now fueling the world's fastest growing economy.
I visited Shanghai about 30 years ago, and none of these buildings existed at that time. It's mushroomed like out of nowhere. It's incredible what happens when you just change the rules of the game. I have never seen such massive growth.
And yet, within China exist all of the problems of a developing nation. An enormous internal migration, hundreds of millions underemployed, living in stark poverty, and tens of thousands of unreported riots and civil disturbances every year. But China has become a major force in the globalized world.
The Chinese transformation began not because of ideology. It was just that 30 years after the Communist Revolution, the leader, Deng Xiaoping, understood quite clearly that his neighbors, Japan, Taiwan, and South Korea, were prospering like China wasn't. The Prime Minister said, look, I don't care what color the cat has. The important thing is that it catches mice. He saw that property rights, good business rules, competition were rewarding people and were lifting the neighbors out of poverty. And that's how the Chinese Revolution begins.
As a result, China's middle class is rapidly expanding. In special economic zones along the eastern seaboard, new rules for business and property have transformed the lives of millions. The Suzhou Industrial Park is an impressive window on China's future. Here, De Soto learns more about the secrets of China's success.
How do you do?
I'm fine, thank you. Welcome.
I'm delighted to be here.
Thank you, welcome. I'm Daisy, and I'm Deputy General Manager of the Science Park.
Thank you very much, and I'm Hernando. I'm from Peru. I'm delighted to be here.
Oh, well, welcome, yes.
Thank you. You have an impressive setup here.
A cooperative venture between China and Singapore, the park is home to 2,700 foreign corporations, employing 400,000 people. They live and work in this 288 square kilometer complex. The Suzhou Industrial Park is the #1 location for foreign investment in China and has attracted over $20 billion to date. Elsewhere in China and throughout the developing world, it can take years to cut through the red tape required to open a business. But in Suzhou, it's a one-stop process.
You have chosen a successful model, which is the Singapore model.
Yes.
You've basically built a city the size of Geneva, Switzerland, to
Yes.
study the market economy.
Right, so we have many of these high-tech emerging companies in this campus. So here,
Hello.
this is Vincent, the CEO, and Vincent, this is Dr. Hernando, CK.
A distinct product of globalization, the Suzhou Industrial Park is a dramatic demonstration of what can happen when property rights and good business laws are put to work. And it is happening in China.
Well, here we are at the Shanghai railway station, where, as you can see, lots of people are coming into the city looking for opportunities because, in effect, regulations have changed. The possibility of forming enterprises and employing people has meant that Shanghai offers you a possibility of lifting yourself out of poverty.
Vast areas of traditional housing in China's eastern cities are being replaced by modern high-rises. And people can now obtain leases on land and houses that extend for up to 70 years. In Shanghai alone, 80% of the people own long-term leases to their homes.